relentlessly. What is it?
What do you mean?
Hopelessly.
Relentlessly.
Went back to the ledge without his
Anyways,
invincibility,
commentating
and
the
my
set.
3-pillar eruption destroyed him.
Okay.
Fox, you're so good.
Yeah, I know.
So I was just trying to, because you know we live in the age where you need to fact check everything. So I wanted to fact check.
Yeah,
So,
man. No, it's,
Well, that's true. What I said was true.
Game 1, I will say, was last hit.
okay.
It was.
So he was free in the second game.
He was free.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Back to the game.
He also
That was
SD'd,
fun.
he SD'd really.
Yeah, I
in the
SD'd.
second set.
I SD'd.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was free.
That's his fault, by the way. That's his fault. Okay, back to the game. Back to the game.
Anyways, back to the game.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
So back to the game right now. We got Dark Samus and Orechi, which are like really good play, both of them. And Orechi has been like rocking the stream, doing a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of shenanigans that were not expected, a lot of combos also as well. So I'm really excited for this.
Well, another thing, right, is no one really knows how to play against Zombie or Steve or whatever, right? Because you know he's a relatively new character and he's very gimmicky, right? And
Yeah.
we haven't really seen him do anything offline or online, matter of fact. So depending on how like unexperienced and like how on the fly you can adapt to this zombie, I feel like that's gonna dictate who wins the game or not.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I got the English stuff back at the
Like I saw in the first match when they played, like Zombie was actually losing, and then suddenly he did like the spike combo.
Okay.
That's guaranteed, and then he placed all the blocks, and Dark Samus couldn't like made it back. So he has all these tricks that people don't know.
Well,
And-
we're talking about all the tricks he has. He just got kind of fucked off stage, but I mean,
Yeah.
overall, I really like the way he's moving. Like, you see how he just like sets up like 3 blocks high, so like he can't be approached.
Yeah.
Like the opponent has to jump or hit through it. So that gives him time to be able to mine for materials.
He makes like an L shape. Most people make like 3 straight blocks, but he makes like an L shape, so there's one block
Yeah,
on top
like
of his
2
head.
blocks and then the one there, right?
Yeah. He didn't know because there's a platform, but yeah.
We're
Oh.
seeing what he can get off of this side beat.
riding the mic into the wall. It's the stage.
I don't know. It's really tense, and I think this game is already over practically.
Yeah,
Or-
it's kind of over. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's looking very different from when they played the first time.
Yeah, I feel like because nobody really knows the matchup, right? Like I don't want to say it's a matchup thing, but I think, don't get me wrong, I think Orishi is a very talented player, but I feel like he's taking advantage of like people
Yeah.
not knowing the matchup.
Of course, yeah.
Steve.
Like depending on how this match goes, you could probably see that maybe Dark Sama like got all the data from the first set, and now like he's like maybe like getting used to how to approach. He's adapting. So
Yeah.
'cause that was a 2-stock right there. That was a very different way from like the first match. Very different. Chrono Fox,
He was over there.
you can set up the 64 over there if you want.
I'm looking for the AV cables.
AV?
You know the yellow and the
Yellow,
red
white,
cable?
red.
They don't have these, bro.
Yellow.
Well, heading into this. Oh, is this game 2?
No, I thought you had an HDMI converter. No.
White, red.
That's
Yellow.
thing of the past. Yeah.
It's game 2.
Yeah, game 2. Yeah, my bad.
Anyways, heading into game 2, I feel like both FD is a good stage for Steve and for Dark Samus. Or Samus, sorry. But like, because you know, there's nothing you can really get away. Like, you can't really mix up your approaching options. Which is why, like, I feel like it's good for projectile like characters, right? Because you can place down like your trap setups and stuff like that.
Yes.
And like you don't have to take into account for like extra platforms and stuff like that.
So you feel like Final Station is really good for Zombie?
It's good for both of them, I'd say.
Oh, okay.
Because Zombie and Steve can like set up his own artificial like platforms and stuff with blocks, right? So it's basically a win-win situation for him. He doesn't have to deal with Samus mixing up on the platforms, and he can abuse the platforms that he makes so he can mix it up.
Yeah. I got it. Yeah. And Samus projectiles, I feel like aren't that much of a problem because he can always put a block in front of them.
Yeah. Gonna eat that flint and steel.
This is a grand.
That's tough, right? Because I'm pretty sure you can like still damage through that, but like you have to delay your recovery just enough. So, oh, that's
unfortunate. Yeah.
He had momentum on his side too, so.
Oof. He could get this stock.
Very close right now.
Yeah, I like those bombs that he's doing. Like that trap is so.
It's the Samus bread and butter, right? Like
He's left after that.
you do the bomb traps, and
So funny.
then you keep going.
That's it. Just 3.
But it's still pretty even, by the way.
Yeah, it's basically an even game at this point. Personally, I don't think like I feel like Steve has a lot of materials right now that he can abuse. So basically, the way Steve works, from my understanding, is when you're in advantage, you're in heavy advantage, but when you're in disadvantage, you're in heavy disadvantage. He's a really high risk, high reward character, which is where you can see like him. He's a very streaky character, right?
Yeah.
You'll see him like 2-stock somebody one game, and then the next game you'll see him get 2-stocked as well. It's a very like. It depends on his start, and because Oreshi had a really good start at the beginning, he's being able to take advantage of Dark Samus's gimmicks right now.
Yeah, but it's interesting because so Steve is a character that wants to fight slow, but Samus also fights slow, you know. So he has enough time to always like build materials.
Yeah.
So he has Diamond right now. Yo!
He's gonna read that normal get up with the down
He
smash.
plays percent games pretty much. It's just to get them at high damage.
So is he? I feel like his weight. I can't predict. Like sometimes I feel like somebody's gonna die, but he doesn't
No,
die.
Steve is actually a lot heavier than you would think.
Like is he like a Wario type?
I think he's like. He might be like Rob weight. I'm actually not really 100% sure.
Okay.
But I'm almost certain that he's fairly heavy.
Yeah. Okay. So he's like Ike, like
Yeah.
Rob. Like they're not super heavies, but it's not.
They're not in like the heavies like Donkey Kong or like DDD
yeah.
that way, but they're like relatively heavy characters that
Okay.
will like have a pretty good survivability. So you see how like little materials Oreshi had right there, and then he went for the he just like built the.
Yeah, that wall was really good actually.
If he didn't do that, it would have been lights out most likely.
I'm thinking that maybe depending on the match that you're fighting, like the character you're facing, is how maybe you can create the wall. I'm just thinking about that. I don't know if that makes any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense, but
No, because he made the L in a very different way. Like he placed a block below. Like the shape of the L was different.
I think it's like sometimes you have like 3 blocks like right there, and then sometimes you have the L shape, right? So with L shapes, it might be more or less like if you can land, like DDD has a really good nair, right? And landing on shield, and then you can grab after that. And we have angry fans in the crowd right now, salty fans. Anyways, like no, but his nair kit. Listen, you can land on people's shield with his nair, right?
It's not safe.
Doesn't matter, you can still do it, and it combos.
Any character can land on me.
Anyways, Sam is still living. Very heavy character. It's very close right now.
The longer the match lingers is bad for Dark Samus because you know he has Diamond right now. Oh, but he doesn't have the weapon.
Yeah, really good wave line right there. I
Is
think
that gonna
that's
kill?
game. Yep.
Wow.
Alright, very good.
Oh shit. Okay, let me open it again.
I feel like this matchup is 50-50. I feel like it could be. The only reason it is.
I was trying to think about it, but it was like off stage. I think Samus like.
But on stage,
is not there. But on stage, yeah, he can kill. He can.
and they get all her projectiles.
Listen to the DK rap on FD.
Fucking crazy though.
Gotta love
Who
it.
would have thought a fucking Steve player today? And then some card too. Like the CKO win.
Yeah, he won. He did. He pushed it out. But good trading.
Heading into this game 3, we'll see how this goes.
Can you tell Kudalfik and
Yoshi's story, I think this is going to be a good stage for both of them, right? Because although they don't really want platform, this actually might, I don't know about Yoshi's story.
that after this match they're gonna play a stream?
Steve is going to be able to like build up walls more consistently, so I'm not 100% sure on how this could go.
I think this was the match. This was the stage where Oreshi got the combo spike.
Oh,
Yeah. In the previous game.
Steve's just such a wacky character, right? So like, oh wow, that's kind of nice.
So right now, Dark Samus is looking pretty strong with his offense.
Yeah, because he has such a strong advantage, and if Odeshi can't get back on stage and farm materials like that, like what he's doing right now, he's not going to be able to do good. And I'm wondering if he'll, because Odeshi is actually, I'm pretty sure he's a snake player. So which it kind of explains why he's good at these like zoning characters.
He has experience, like it does his playstyle always.
Yeah, it fits his playstyle, I think. So great up out of shield. No follow up on it. Watching for the anvil.
Yeah, he's scared about that.
Odeshi has to really watch his materials right now. He used 2 minecarts in a row, and that's gonna lose some iron for him. And oh my god!
The way he picked it up also was kind of weird. But he has diamond and 0%.
That's true.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I don't know though. Like Steve, when he's working from behind, isn't gonna be. I don't think is as strong as Steve working in advantage.
Yeah. Because then you don't have to like you don't feel desperate, right?
Because sure, his approaching tools are fine, but he's much better at like camping.
Yeah, camping.
Or like gonna kill though. That's crazy. I did not expect
that minecart is really strong, and it's I don't know. It doesn't have super armor, but it has like the collision of the hitbox is really interesting. So it beats a lot of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Come on, man. Up tilt's barely gonna hit.
Oh, can reach. So I think this is right now what you were mentioning before. Like Steve right now doesn't have materials.
Yeah.
So
he's trying to get him off stage. And if Dark Samus can do a good job at keeping himself in advantage, Odeshi won't be able to get those blocks and won't be able to mix anything up or build anything.
Yeah, he didn't have anything.
Yeah,
now he has like three like item blocks.
And he spent it. So right, it's like of course he's gonna go try to mine stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if he wants to be spending iron so frivolously, like to build blocks. Right now he's definitely working from behind, you could say.
Yeah, this is not looking good at all. And Dark Samus has 2 stocks, very comfortable lead. That was a very nice grab right there. He's got goal, but he's getting hit.
I think that was a misinput, but he still hit that.
Oof.
Great down air mix up.
I feel like players don't know what to expect from the zombie from Steve. So like right now he was like standing on the platform and Steve went with the minecart, but he didn't parry it because like you're not expecting those moves because they're new, they're fairly new.
I think that's no. I guess no rage won't kill.
Up throw maybe?
Yeah. I was thinking about up throw especially because of the smaller platforms, but this is max rage Steve, right? And he has a lot of wonky Twitter combos that you can do. So we should probably watch
if he gets a diamond and then a forward smash, it can be scary.
Yeah, I mean even the gold forward smash is gonna be scary. Nice.
Okay, nice.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so it's 2-1 right now. Not over yet. Also, for the viewers, this tournament has been sponsored by 16-bit, and so the winner will be getting 5,000 yen. So that's like around $50. So there's money on the line, bro. So everyone wants to win and bring their A game. Yeah.
There's someone in the chat advertising like
That's spammer. Yeah, you ignore that. I could delete it. I think.
Wanna become famous? It's like those porn ads. You'll come in 3 seconds or whatever. Anyways, heading into Smashville. Here we go. Like I said, Orishi coming out with the snake. He is the snake main, right? And I think he might, he's like, he's trying to make that cheddar. So he's gonna.
Oh, he went snake now.
Yeah, he went snake. This is his main, right? And especially like he was kind of doing better at the end of the last game, but he's gonna start struggle. Or I feel like he's gonna struggle as he was starting to struggle a little bit more. I feel like he felt. I feel like he felt that he was kind of getting downloaded.
Yeah, here's the thing. Now he has to get used to playing Snake again. I don't know how difficult that could be. But also, he doesn't have the surprise factor anymore. Because Dark Samus doesn't know how to play Snake against Snake, you know. So we'll see, we'll see.
Because I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of pretty good Snakes. Not only in the Tokyo Nights scene, but like just in Japan in general.
Yeah, they are.
And like I feel like this is a matchup that, you know, Snake, of course, arguably a top tier, certainly a high tier character, and a lot of people like to play this character. So it's kind of like the given Zoner character, right? So if Dark Samus has a really good download on this Snake, we might even see him go back to the NES.
Okay.
Oh, actually, never mind, not the NES, the Steve. This is a best of 5, right?
Yeah. So right now, that was a very good nair. And that killed. Oh, the bomb saved him.
The bomb saved, or yeah, the grenade saved him. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Snake, I'm pretty sure, will die though from an up throw at this percent.
Yeah.
Fair will not kill. 190. Very heavy. Snake is a heavy character.
Ooh, that
untackable. Here on the platform. He almost blew himself up. Like, how do you approach this? You know, if you're Samus, like sure you have your mix-ups, but like grenade,
well,
C4 and like Snake holding shield, you can't really approach, right?
He did. He just kept throwing missiles because the bombs are not gonna hit him. So you charge a shot, you throw missiles, and then you approach.
I love these mix-ups that Dark Samus is doing with like the charge shot.
I think that's where the matchup is interesting because Samus' recovery is kind of slow. Like she always makes it back, but it's kind of slow, like the bomb jump. So he can actually do the missile and interrupt.
Exactly. I mean, like ever since Samus bomb jump, like you'll certainly be able to recover very well horizontally, but it's at the cost of your speed, right?
Yeah.
So it's whether or not I mean, I guess what happened to that F smash?
Yeah, right. It didn't hit at all.
Yeah, that's crazy. He might have low profiled under it. I don't know.
I think Orechi is bound to take this match unless Dark Samus Sama can do something interesting right now, like a spike or something. But it's not looking good.
Well, we have seen Dark Samus do some like crazy like.
Ooh, that C4. I didn't even remember the C4 was there. That was really, really good.
So Orechi with his comfort character is gonna take the first game.
Yeah, and I heard already he's gonna go back to Snake. So why not? You won convincingly. You don't need to go.
And this is his main, right? Like considering the fact that Steve is like a sub character, and maybe it's a bit of a gimmicky thing, right? Where he's like taking advantage of the matchup. Certainly, it's. I'm not saying by any stretch of the word that it's a bad Steve, but it's a very unknown Steve, right?
Yeah,
it's an unknown element, and people don't know about it. So.
I'm not sure if he's considering maining Steve in the future, or if it's just like a pocket character that
I certainly think it Steve will have a place for him as a pocket character, but more or less I feel like Steve people will start to understand the matchup more as offline events start to come to fruition more and more people start to play the game. So I don't know, going into this.
Do you feel like that Steve has a potential to become a strong character in the game, or is it a thing of he's new, no one knows how to fight him? He has so many gimmicks that it works now, but in the future it won't work.
Steve is certainly he's a mid tier. Personally, I think he's a mid tier, kind of like a Zelda, right? Where it's he's kind of rare in the matchup, and it's kind of hard to take advantage of, and there's a lot of stuff. Dark Samus finally going Dark Samus, opening his doing his true main right now. So we'll see if there's a power up. I certainly feel like there's a mental thing where it's if you're playing your alt of your character, you're gonna do better than if you're not.
Yeah, I wonder why he shows. There are some slight differences, for example the roll. I don't know if there are things that he feels Dark Samus will work better. I'm not sure. I want to ask him that.
Maybe we can ask him after this game, but personally, I don't feel like. I feel like it's more of a mental thing, right? Where it's
It could be, yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna eat that charge shot with super long range. Too. What is she? Oh, good spot dodge to dodge the down smash. Up he had a shield. That won't kill because of the grenade. That certainly would have gone farther if. Yeah, it's
Grand final?
losers finals.
Yeah.
How so good?
He's in.
I'm a winners finals.
Grand final.
Grand final. What? Can we play a game? Okay.
170 for Oreshi, and 94. That's game. Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy, right? Right? Because he was doing. I feel like Dark Samus is really good at doing all these footsies on the platforms. Like, look at that. Like, he did a Waveland B reverse on the platform, and yeah, and it's like the charge shot too, right? It scares people into shielding, and then he can go for grabs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. Like, I like how much, how Dark Samus like moves around the stage. Like, it's really, really good, and he knows how to like trick you with like up B and stuff. Ooh, that was a really nice
Yeah,
C4.
Dark Samus forgetting about that C4 in the middle of the stage. It's practically an even game at this point. Only a 30% lead for Dark Samus.
Nice back air.
Yeah, I don't know what Dark Samus is looking for right now. He's kind of floating, and this grenade pressure is like really heavy on him. I feel like so.
Yeah, I think he's trying to evade, not to get a lot of damage, and charge the shot.
He's looking for an opening, and I feel like his footsies with how he can deal with his openings and stuff like that is gonna come in clutch.
Oh, he got the. That was really good movement wise. Oh my god, the
That's
grenade,
so
yeah.
The grenade armors through charge shot. Like, Jesus.
So
He had a
if
shield.
a snake throws you a grenade, you don't have to block it all the time. You can just spot dodge and it goes through you, and it has less stun, it has like less lag than a shield.
Down throw. What's the tech chase?
Oof.
Nair. That move does so much damage. Oh, he's gonna jump into that.
Got
up
hit
smash.
by that off smash.
He's gonna
Wow.
die.
It's not over yet though.
Yeah, certainly it's not over. Dark Samus has definitely made comebacks, and it's not too unreasonable to assume. Oh, you hate to see that.
Yeah,
That's
right?
not gonna kill though. We're gonna have to see how Dark Samus up throw not gonna kill.
It didn't kill,
No
yeah.
rage.
He just needs to make sure that he doesn't get too much damage right now, because like right now he's playing really, really well this stock. Oof.
Oh, miss
Wow.
input coming in from Oreshi. Gonna parry the first hit of
Oh, the Zare, right?
this area.
That was very interesting.
Upbeat, not gonna kill
Oh
though.
my god, yeah. Oh, nice. He's
Very
dead.
footsie.
212, by the way.
Yeah, he died at 212. Oreshi doing a really good job at staying alive.
Nice. Oh, that
He's gonna
was really
combo.
good.
The grenade extends his combo, right? So he would have gone for a down throw nair usually, or down throw fair, right? But
Yeah.
being able to extend that combo with a grenade.
I think the grenade has not helped him in two events. Like the first one and now, just now, like he got hit by that. Ooh.
Some platform footsies.
He kind of like didn't move in there to like fake out that he was gonna drop from the platform, but he didn't. That was really good.
Yeah, Dark Samus with two really good conversions. That's gonna eat his shield like crazy.
Dude, I love when he does that like on platforms. Like
Now
this could be.
Oreshi's back is against the wall, right? He's
Yeah.
gonna eat that back air. And there's a pop-off coming in from Dark Sama. Good thing he's gonna move on to grand finals against Soul Karu.
Yeah. So that was actually really good. Like that last stock was played beautifully by Dark Samus. Like the way he played, the way he used Snake's grenades against him
Yeah.
to extend combos, the patience, it really, really paid off.